The most common network infrastructure issues that we see in growing organizations. Okay, let me see. Actually, the most common one is the lack of formal approach to network management or infrastructure management. And that's a huge topic. And we can talk about that all day. Organizations continue to purchase new infrastructure. They continue to implement new infrastructure to drive their business. But what is often forgotten is the actual approach. How do I manage this infrastructure? How do I ensure that this infrastructure is working optimum? Is it working securely? And those things, when not implemented or when that approach is absent, what we see is that while an organization may rely on the devices to support their day-to-day operations, when things happen, it introduces a situation where you're always reacting. So organizations are always reacting when there's no formal management approach to how are they going to ensure that these devices are working day to day. Right? So that's one. The next common issue we see is the lack of any sort of compliance approach to how these devices are actually administered, configured, and supported. And again, similar to lack of management, the lack of compliance we can talk about for the entire day. How are devices being patched? What's the frequency for devices being patched? Are devices being patched at all? What's the frequency for vulnerability management? What's the policy for vulnerability management? We need to stop purchasing infrastructure and expecting infrastructure to support our organizations, but neglecting to understand the approach to management and compliant operations.